I've had a completely different experience with XDefiant compared to other players, as I didn't hop onto the game during its peak when it definitely was a hot and popping title. In fact, I'd hopped in pretty late when things seems to be taking a turn for the worst. To be more accurate, I think I've joined this game during its memorial service, and the burial is just going to be in a few weeks' time. I'll be absolutely honest, it's a shame that such a good game has finally come to an end. No Ubisoft in the past decade has come close to XDefiant in terms of quality in first-person shooting gameplay, from the sound design to the impact of the weapons and even the movement of the players. So what in the world went wrong? This has the best gameplay that we've seen from Ubisoft in years, but it's still failing and things aren't going well. Well, creating a successful multiplayer game is going to be a difficult task no matter who you are and how reputable your company is. But I think I have a grasp on what Ubisoft's biggest issue was with XDefiant: the time. XDefiant was supposed to solve the problems of many disgruntled COD players. Free to play and removing the very troublesome skill-based matchmaking was a heaven sent. So how was time the issue? Well, to be more accurate, their release date. Their direct competitor in this genre is Call of Duty. While there are plenty of shooters out there, COD is definitely on the same vibe, and many of the OG developers are on this XDefiant team. There have been moments in the past few years where fans have been unhappy with the Call of Duty online experience, and XDefiant were unable to capitalize. Particularly, COD Vanguard and Call of Duty Cold War immediately come to mind. Drop XDefiant during that time period and maybe this title would have had maybe 1 to 2 years in the sun. Oh, and side note, guys, games like Fortnite, Apex and Call of Duty are substantial anomalies. Multiplayer games only have a limited shelf life, and as long as the devs are able to recoup their funds and get a decent amount of profits, all of their parties involved should be quite happy with that. XDefiant, on the other hand, is experiencing quite an early death. And just like Marcus Rashford, Call of Duty has come back into peak prime form with Black Ops 6. Dude, I swear man, they come with middling releases here and there, a disappointing Modern Warfare 3 release, a disappointing COD Vanguard release, and then they come up with a really good game maybe every 5 years just to maintain their relevance in the industry and to keep their hold and chokehold on their casual fans. The last title that was able to do this was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, which had an exhilarating multiplayer experience and a really solid single player campaign, especially coming off Black Ops 4, which didn't have a campaign at all. XDefiant is fighting with a franchise that has manipulated its fans into making a poor financial decision on an almost annual basis. Just like FIFA and 2K, this monkey is staying on their backs. XDefiant missed their chance to snag all the COD stragglers, and Black Ops 6 is looking to be the rise of Call of Duty once again. And bro, note this, I'm not even a fan of Call of Duty, but COD is the very reason I even got Game Pass to go ahead and play Black Ops 6, because the Omni movement truly intrigued me as someone who's a big fan of Max Payne 3 and that great gameplay mechanic they implemented there. Omni movement was a great reason for me to hop in and see what all the hype is about. With all this hype surrounding Black Ops 6 and Omni movement, Ubisoft simply lacks the fan base to be able to recover in this situation. And to be honest, considering that company's slimy behaviors, I don't even feel sorry for the organization. But I do feel sorry for the developers who put their blood, sweat and tears into creating a game that failed to set alight.
Travis spoke.